And you know what? Like, you can filter out the hate comments, which actually are just like nonsense. And then there might be some comments where it's actually like critiquing with some good feedback. They're the ones that are valuable. It still might be like quite strong toned, but as long as it's actually giving like good feedback, I think they're ones that you should accept. Anyone that like is literally just hating for hating's sake,
it's just like,
then you're just like, whatever, man. Like, do your thing.
With me, like, anytime I post on TikTok or Instagram, I literally go through all the comments, every single comment, just because like they might think I haven't seen it because I haven't liked it, but trust me, like, I go through every single comment because
we see you get it. We see all the comments, man. We see all the comments. Like, honestly,
I go through all of them, scroll through, I check the comments to see the general feedback, because obviously, if one person's saying something, you can kind of overlook it in a sense. Obviously, with me, I prefer hate comments to positive comments, because hate comments actually give me the real feedback. I mean, no, hate comments aren't feedback comments. There's a difference between hate comments and feedback comments.
Facts.
People mistake feedback comments for hate comments. There's a difference. So obviously, with comments, like I said, that I can work on, if one person's saying it, obviously it'll be at the back of my mind, but it won't be a major influential thing. If literally every comment is saying the same thing, or there's a lot of people saying the same thing, it is something I take into consideration. And obviously this is where my sister comes in, my management comes in, because they're not yes men. They'll literally tell me what I need to know, and they'll tell me like if something actually isn't, like, this is why I feel like I'm lucky, because I have people around me who can help me. Even my friends, like, they will hear something and they won't be yes men. Like, they'll tell me the honest truth. That's why I feel like I'm actually, like, I'd say blessed in a way, because I have people around me who can help me. Like, not everyone has that. And the reason a lot of artists fall off, in a sense, you could say, that kind of, they don't really listen to feedback. They don't listen to critique. And they kind of do what they, obviously doing what you want is fine, but listening to critique and working on it goes a long way, because if multiple people are saying the same thing, then it's something you need to consider and something you actually need to put into works. And with me, I haven't always been a critique person, but now more than ever, critique helps me out a lot, especially at the stage I'm at. Critique would go a long, long way, because critique just helps you improve. Like, if you're constantly getting positive feedback, I feel like it's just, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like, it just seems off. So when I don't get any like negative feedback, something's off. Something's off. I actually want negative feedback. I think even on my Instagram story, I put as a highlight, the only highlight I have there is this quote saying, you know you're doing something right when you have haters. Because when you have haters, literally, you know, like, you're on the right path. Like, if you have, for example,
it's a mad way to like think about like, it, but it is true. It is true to an extent.
I don't know how to word it, but like, if you get it, you get it. Like, obviously, just getting positive feedback is nice, but negative feedback, or feedback that's critique, goes a long way.
I just think it's always good, because it's a different perspective that someone is bringing onto your, as I say, always if it's actual critical feedback. If it's just hate, then no.
I was going to mention,
but
outside perspectives, because
that's important.
Your perspectives are naturally going to be biased. They're naturally going to want to favor you or what you think. With me, that says bias. anyways, like, so outside feedback is, and I'd say my sister's outside feedback, because she hasn't made the song. She sees it in a way. Obviously, you could say she might be biased because I'm a brother, but she's not that type. She will tell me the way it is. She'll tell me if there's something I need to, and I urge her to tell me. Like, I make her say, yo, if there's something I need to work on here, let me know, because I can just take it there. Like, with a new song I was making, for example, it is a sample, but it's a very nostalgic sample in the way Peter Pan is.
Okay.
And the chorus was saying one thing about girls and like love, and the rapping was saying something about money and something else, and there was no relativity to the two. So my sister was like, how about you change the lyrics up so that your lyrics are kind of about the same thing the chorus is about, because it's sounding like one thing and another thing. So I was like, okay,
that's good
cool.
Feedback.
Yeah, I changed the lyrics to match the chorus. So now everything kind of, it's one story rather than different. It's just all over. It was all over the place. You get it? So I all matched it up now.
That's good.
And it sounded a lot better, even to me. Like I could tell something was off. I could feel it, but I just needed someone to tell me, so I know that it's not just me.
That's it, man. And look, I think it's working. What? Peter Pan is on like 3.8 million streams on Spotify at the moment, and it got like 1 million streams in a week or something like that.
Yeah,
so it's crazy. Like you're doing your thing, bro. And yeah, man, I commend it a lot. So I'd say keep on doing what you're doing, and it will all be calm. Do you know what I mean? We got a little game, I wanna play a little game with you, It's all music related, all right?
Oh no!
Got a little
Actually, it might be. We'll see.
Yeah, man. Nah, you'll be all right. Basically, I'm gonna say a couple lyrics to you. Could be of any song.
I know you're gonna add Dave in there. We might.
There might be a little bit of Santan in there. Maybe. But what I want to do, I'm gonna say the lyric, and you've got to tell me if you can the artist and then the song, But I'm just gonna say the lyric. I'm not singing it. All right. Rakiza, if you need to help a man, then just chip in,
Might need a lot of help here.
A lot of help.
If it's my genre, if it's a song, I got it.
Okay. Nah, but you know what? I've picked big songs.
Okay.
So you should be right. All right, cool. Ready?
Okay.
All right. Maybe another time, maybe another life, you will be my wife and we'll get it right. Hey, you are a lost boy. You're looking frazzled. Do you want it again?
I don't know.
You don't know at all. Do you know? Ricky's is saying, "Don't even tag me in."
Does he know? Okay.
You don't know. You don't know.
Cool.
You don't know, nah?
No.
What about if I sing it?
Okay, sing it.
Maybe another time, maybe another life, you will be my wife and we'll get it right.
Burna Boy.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it Last?
There you go.
Okay, there we
I had
go.
to help
So
you. I had to help you, but like,
Okay,
cool. I'm gonna give you like half a point for that.
My sister's gonna roast me.
Is it? Because you should have got that.
Yeah. It's because I don't know, but I know the progression.
It's the way when you just
it's the chord progression.
Word it rather than sing it.
It's mad.
It's hard.
So all of these singy songs.
No, not even.
Because if they are, just please sing them.
I got another one. This is drill. Yeah. So you'll know this. Or you'll know the song at least. You ain't ever beat that mash off one hand after the boot and your hands all trembling.
K-Trap Warm.
Easy.
Come
on. You got that. All right, cool. What about this one? I do know my man, but I don't trust him. Trust that. Peace in the chat. Disgusting.
It's Dave. Starlight, man.
Easy.
Why did I think
Come
about
on, you got that one. You got that one. See, now we're on a roll. Rikiza's still out here behind the camera looking lost.
Does he not know any of these?
I am a lost boy, bro. Never left.
You don't know any of these. Okay.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, this one, I think you might get a little bit lost with this one. I can't lie. Might be a little bit tricky. Ready? What you know about pulling up in Bentley trucks make these bitches fall in love?
I know this. I've heard. Can you rap it? Can you do it in the pattern?
It's gonna give it away. Go on, try, and then I'll do it if it gets to it. Let me know if you want.
Yeah.
Let me know if you want the line again.
Rap it.
I'm not rapping it yet.
Okay,
it's gonna give it away. What you know about pulling up in Bentley trucks make these bitches fall in love?
Is it Dave again?
No, sir.
I don't know unless you rap it. Actually,
let me give you a clue. He dropped an album very recently. 2 days ago. A few days ago when this comes out. And he's American.
Oh, so you sing it?
He's not singing now, he's rapping. Probably one of his hardest tracks ever.
I'm gonna get flamed because I know this.
I know. I can tell you know. I can tell you know it's familiar. Have you got it now? You got it? Okay.
What does the name begin with?
Go on. Rakeez is going to give him a clue what the name begins with. Yeah, 2 names. Yeah. The initial, I'll give you the initial, LB.
Lil Baby.
We're getting somewhere.
It's an older song, isn't it?
It is indeed. We're getting somewhere.
What does the song begin with?
How many clues do you want? Whoa. You're on the way that the song starts?
Yeah. Oh, just like, no. Okay. No, wait. Which one would be better?
What do you mean?
What letter it begins with? What letter it begins with, or how the song starts?
As in, what do you mean what it begins with? As in the first line?
I mean, just whatever works. Whatever helps me the most.
So it okay, all right, I'm going to rap it for you now then. Because I might as well just rap it for you, innit? What do you know about pulling up? Infinitely trucks, make these bitches fall in love.
That's the freestyle.
There you go.
Yeah. You know you can edit, edit this part.
So just get it, yeah, man. We edited that. Keep all of that in.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to get roasted, innit?
I'm not sharing this with you.
Yo, we're gonna clip this now.
Oh.
Nah, I'm joking. Nah, that's funny, man. But yeah, you got it in the end.
Yeah.
After multiple clues. But you know what? It's hard because when it is just spoken, yeah, it's a completely different song. Last one, you got to get this.
You see, we could redo it and act like first song.
But I said, yeah, you know the ones, man's trying to fake things. Nah, man, we ain't no actors around here. Alright, last one, yeah. I mean, if you don't get this, then I don't even know. You won't break my soul. Hey, Prinz, brother, come on.
You won't break my soul.
Yeah. This ain't a trick question. Yo, man, I'm shuffling out here. Yeah, like, you good.
This water tastes very nice.
Man said this water is exceptional. Bare H2O and that, yeah. Good quality. Yo, the stalling is exceptional. Because right now, he's just trying to think about what it is. Are you you're not... You know? He might be flipping the script.
That's exactly what it is.
Yo, trolling us. Nah, you're shuffling right now.
I was trolling you.
What is it?
What was what was it again? So,
you won't break my soul.
Can you do it in the pattern, please?
Okay. You won't break my soul. He just might not know it. You might not know it.
No, I was just thinking about the water.
Still thinking about the water, yeah? The high grade quality water from Bossman, isn't it?
Fresh.
Yeah. You're not. I mean, if you haven't got it by now, then there's actually no hope.
No, but it was just because I was thinking about it.
The water. Yeah, the water. I'm gonna have to give this one to you.
Go on, because I want to know if I'm correct in my mind.
No. Tell me what you're thinking. You ain't thinking nothing.
Okay, tell me.
I'll tell you. Beyonce, Break My Soul. You don't heard that track? Man said, if in doubt, go to the water.
No, I knew. That's what I knew.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't say anything because I just...
The water was just too tantalizing.
It was just there for decoration.
Exactly. So you needed to just start utilizing it. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, you're going to be breaking a lot of people's souls with the fact that you didn't know that one.
No, I did. I didn't say it. Because that water, trust me, guys, it's nice.
You know, I took off the branding just so that I'm not giving them free promotion.
Exactly.
But
that's how good the water is.
The water is great.
I'm telling you, it's not even water. I don't know what it is. It's Aquafina.
There you go. Fiji water. Only the highest grade. You get it? Yeah, man. That was shocking performance from you. I can't lie.
Oh, no. It was, I knew the answer. I just didn't say anything. Anyways, so...
Yo, shocking. But you got a few, though. I liked it. It was a decent effort, but yeah, I thought that one was gonna be the one that you were gonna get. Do you know the track? You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I tell everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah. You bozo. You phony. You don't know it.
I know it. It's on my playlist story.
Yeah. Nah, what you gotta do now, you gotta go back. Once we're done here, go check the song and you'll be like, oh, your sister's definitely gonna get you for that one. Definitely.
Couple man are gonna
Yeah. Nah, I like that, man. That was good, fun. Let me ask you, you've got other songs other than Peter Pan, of course. I was looking at a couple of the titles and I was listening to like some of the content of it, right? And I was like, okay, this guy's actually got a lot of substance to him. So on your Spotify profile, you've got Die Young, Love and Lust, and Helping Hand, yeah? Now these tracks are all titles that, are topics of substance. So like, is that what you're about? You know, is it not just kind of about the catchy sounding tunes with the sample drill which is going on at this moment in time? Like, there's some real stuff that you're talking about. So like, go a little bit into that.
So like my songs, obviously samples kind of help boost them. In a sense, they all have samples. So Love and Lust has a Cadet sample they're using his freestyle. Heady One just posted a new song recently with that. But like literally all my songs, the lyrics literally are to do with my life and my personal experiences. So with Helping Hand, the first line's, I never needed a helping hand because a hand that hope is a hand too fake.
Yeah, go into that, because I was listening to it this morning and I was thinking like, what does that actually mean?
So I never needed a whole, I don't even know how I thought of it myself, but it made sense. I think I used it when I was doing a freestyle. I turn a lot of these freestyles into songs. Okay. So I never needed a helping hand is like, I never needed someone, and I never needed someone to help me. Cool. Because the hand that will help is a hand too fake. Because
a hand you hope.
That hand that will help.
Or a hand that will help is a hand too fake.
I never needed a helping hand because a hand that will help is a hand too fake. So the person who's gonna end up helping me probably switch up later. Right. So for example, in a sense, people switch up for clout. For example, you can see people treating you like rubbish. Yeah. And it happened a lot when Peter Pan was popping. Like they all of a sudden they're now my friend. They now want to help promote. All
of a sudden they're here.
They're here. Like
where were you before?
Exactly. Before you were making fun. And actually, true story, there was a guy, I was at Power League. Like he listened to one of my tunes, he was laughing. He was like, oh, this guy is never gonna make, like, this guy's music is so bad. Like, he's never gonna make it. Like, this guy is horrible. Everyone was laughing. And then one boy at the end was like, what if this guy actually makes it? Yeah. Those words were the words that motivated me. Right. Crazy. Literally 2 weeks ago, I saw the other guy, that guy that was the same guy that was hating on me. I saw him the other day. All of a sudden, he's like, oh. Yeah, what you saying, and he was with his girl, and his girl knew me. Right. I like that.
You know how mad that is?
I like that.
Now, your girl is the one now doing that groupie for Prinz. How does that make you feel?
Do you know how mad that is? Like,
that's crazy.
Proving people wrong and seeing the reactions on their face. Like, that's the most enjoyable part, and seeing how people switch. I love it. I just love it. Like,
do you know what would have been amazing? And she might have done this if she asked her boyfriend to get a picture with you and her. That would have just been the cream or the crop, the cherry on the cake. Imagine that. Oh, yo, babe. Let me just get a picture with Prinz, please. Take this. What? When my man was cussing you the other, that would have been amazing.
That's mad.
That would have been glorious. That'd have been glorious. Anyway,
don't know if I could have done him like that.
But it wouldn't have been you. It would have been her.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. But like, yeah, like all my songs like are just based on like stuff that's happened in my life. Yeah. Die Young is a song that. So when I was young, my parents used to give me the AirPod, and they'd give me like the earphones. They'd have a bunch of preloaded songs. You know them like the square AirPod. AirPod Touch.
Yeah.
Not the touch screen one, but like the
I know the one.
Or the BlackBerry. You know them ones, and they got your music downloaded there. Yeah. So I pop it on, have my earphones on. I'd be listening to a bunch of these songs. They're all nostalgic songs. All could work as beautiful samples right now. Die Young was one of them. So Die Young, literally, the original sample, I'd be listening to it every single day. Like,
do you know what's the original sample for your Die Young track?
The original sample is called the original is called If I Die Young. I named my song Die Young, and it uses that sample.
Okay.
And then I just talk about that one it didn't really have any relative meaning. It just had a bunch of wordplay, but the chorus had a lot of meaning. Love and Lost has a lot of like that song. Obviously, in terms of TikTok promo and views, like my account, it wasn't doing great at the time, but that song, the amount of meaning it has is insane. Like there's a lot of meaning. Like there's a lot of wordplay. There's a lot of relatable stuff. Like I wrote, have you ever felt pain that I feel right now? If you said that you have, that's cap. Or have you ever been told at the age of 12 you ain't making it far in life?
Yeah.
Those lyrics like that, there's definitely people out there who relate to them.
Definitely.
And I tried making it as relatable as possible.
Is that because of these things? These are things that you experienced yourself?
Kind of like, yeah, in a sense, but also like, I don't just write about stuff I've experienced. I also write about stuff that I believe other people have experienced. Because like, again, with TikTok, blowing up isn't just based on being catchy or based on having good wordplay. It can also be based on being relatable.
100%.
A relatable sense. Like a lot of Dave songs, for example, like I have 19th birthday for some weird reason on loop. Every single time I listen to it, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. And his lyrics, a lot of them, you can literally make them TikTok quotes and they blow up. You can literally like, you could play them for someone and at least one thing he's saying in that song will relate to something that's happening to their life.
I mean, it's within 8 minutes long, so there must be something
like,
that someone can catch it there.
Like, yeah.
But
like, it's mad. And it's just, it just gets, every single time I listen to it, it's just like, wow, like,
So you kind of feel like you want to have that element of like relatability within
I kind of want to have that same kind of like, I want to be able to inspire as well. Like I made a whole TikTok. I never make TikToks talking because I don't believe they'll blow, but I didn't even do it for views. I just did it because genuinely it meant something for me. I said thank you to everyone for the support I was getting on Peter Pan. I told them my purpose, my plan is literally just to make music that people can relate to, make music that people can listen to. I want to make universal music. I want to make music that is timeless. So like no matter when you listen to it, you'll be able to relate to it. And Peter Pan, the original sample's been out for like nearly a decade.
Right,
I think. I think so. It's been out for a while. And people still know the lyrics right now. I feel like in 10 years, 20 years time, that song, people would still know the lyrics. People would still be like, yeah, they're like, song, the lines are relatable, everything's relatable. So that my aim is to make relatable, timeless music that no matter what point in time you listen to it in, anyone can relate to it and anyone can just say, oh yeah, this is what I was going through.
And I think that plays into like legacy, innit? Trying to build a career for yourself and make music that actually has the element of legacy in it rather than just like quick music.
Exactly.
And are you a bit conscious that maybe sample drill is, Rikiza, that light keeps on flicking on and off, I don't know why. But is there an element of you being conscious that sample drill could just be a little bit of like a fad where it's hot now and then it's not? So then obviously you're talking about how you're doing other tracks which are not sample drill. Do you have that thought process to look and have foresight?
Yeah, so like obviously I know that there's only so long that it's going to stay trending for.
Yeah.
When I started music, I literally do every like genre. I don't limit myself. So my versatility, I can do American like Polo G, Scory style. I can do like underground style, like SSG Kobe, all of them people. I can do like Afrobeat songs. I can do like UK rap songs. I can do melodic. This is where the singing comes in because it enables me to kind of experiment and do all the genres. And obviously I can still get feedback on them because I have people around me who aren't like yes men, so that they'll be able to guide me in a sense. So like me, I know in terms of sample, Joe, I know that there's already negative, there's like a negative kind of thing around it. Because they're like, oh, there'll be sample merchants or I don't just sample anything. Like the other day I sampled, the other day I sampled Subway Surfers.
Okay.
I made it in my room. It banged, but no matter how hard it goes, there's always going to be negative comments about it. Like the lyrics could be the best lyrics you'd ever hear, but
everyone here is like, what?
The comments would just be like Subway Surfers. And my manager was like, he was even talking about, this is why like it's good to have people like this. Imagine like, I'm going Brit and they're saying, award-winning track, #1, Prinz, Subway Surfers, and we hear dum, 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 dum. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. Or like in JD, like, doom, doom, doom. Like it's a bit crazy still. So like, like obviously if they can commercialize that, because producers nowadays, they can kind of like make it more professional and commercialize it, but still, because it's a Subway Surfer sample, because it's Subway Surfers, they'll just be a negative, and because it's the internet, they won't have a negative comment unless there's a reason for them to have one. If there's a reason, and usually with everything you do, there's a small, even if it's small, they will bring it up and make it 100. A major thing. So I kind of look into this and I'm kind of like, yo, okay, I've noticed that this sample thing is, I'm not going to do it forever. Right now, I'm kind of using it to kind of build myself a platform because it's what's trending right now. So like I said before, probably like 2, 1, even 3. It depends on how much feedback. I'm not going to do like 10 in a row. Like that's mad. I'm just going to plan on getting my name out there, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. Getting my brand out there, getting myself out there. And then once I've kind of done that, I will move on to the music I want to make. Because the music I want to make is, I want to make sample music because I find it, I can sing and rap in sample music.
So you do like the sample.
Yeah, like I genuinely like it. So also I can even do lo-fi drill where it's just sample and rapping. Because a lot of the stuff that gets hated on right now, it's people who sing and rap. And they hate on the singing part, not because the rapping part seems to be chill. If you just rap over a sample, that's what you consider kind of lo-fi rap. But if you're singing over a sample, that's what you consider sample rap, because you're singing the chorus of the original. So like lo-fi rap, Helping Hand is basically a lo-fi rap song. In a sense that it has a sample, but I'm not singing the chorus. Maybe at the start I sang it for like 2 seconds and then the whole thing's rap. So obviously, in terms of what I want to do, changing it. I'm not going to stick with sample for like a long time. I'm going to switch over because I have a lot of stuff I want to do. I have American songs, like I said, I have a lot of songs, real rap songs. Like I have it all ready. I write 3 songs a day. It's just all there waiting. I'm just waiting for. 3 songs a day. I'm waiting for the right
like
moment.
Kanye back in 2000.
Yeah, like I just have it there, and obviously, like I find it fun, to be honest. When I'm not doing anything, and because with me and my school life, I finish my homework on the same day as I get it, so that I have the whole day to just do whatever I want. So when I'm
student,
exactly. So like it releases like stress. Like if I am stressed, music, me making music, me writing these lyrics, it releases it. And every day it's a new experience for me. So I can include something from my day to add in my lyrics. I can include how life's going right now. I can include maybe friends I've made. I can include problems I've encountered. Like all this stuff now on an emotional scale, whenever I get into problems or I run into problems, they don't even upset me anymore because I know it's now content potential. Everything that happens now, I can just put it in a song. Like if I'm going through something, I can put it in a song. There's no need to hide it anymore. There's no need to keep it to myself. Anything that's happening that's good, if even school stuff, I could write about in my song. And you can write about anything in your song. That's why I really like. That's what really got me into music. Like,
it's all about experiences, isn't it, man? You're able to put your experiences into your tracks, and I think that's what I love about the freedom to like make music. I don't like make music myself necessarily, but I love the ability that an artist can take an experience of what they've had and then put it down in their lyrics. And I think that that's a great way to like go. Finally, bro, like what is next? Briefly, just let us know what we can be expecting from you coming up. Is it new music? Is it different type of content? Like what's going on?
Bangers.
Yee.
Bangers.
Energy.
Content. Like it's not even a cocky thing. It's just, this is the level I've set myself. I want to release bangers. I want to be able to make content that I would view from an outside perspective. Obviously, I can't do that necessarily because even if I did, I'd still be naturally biased. But I want to make content that I can kind of view if I was in another person's shoes, how would I rate this? And I want to be able to go, I'd rate this a 10 from an outside perspective. So with me, what's next? Gonna keep on. I'm just gonna make normal TikTok content because obviously after a while, if you keep on overplaying your song, people get tired of it. And my friend's like, "Yo, we need to make content because this song we love it, but we love it, but we need some. We need something new. So
we need that new like
we need that new. Yeah, so obviously, like, I have a couple things planned. I have a couple ideas in mind. Like ideas are now rushing to me in my group chat with friends. They're all spamming ideas, and this is mad. I just add them to my notepad.
That's good.
Just an idea to keep in mind, and I then evaluate them on a later point. So for me, new songs, we're not getting complacent. We're not going to be a one-hit wonder, as people say. I want to release bangers, consecutive bangers. And if people are saying stuff, I take the criticism on board, add it up, make more bangers, make more content, make more music. So for me, it's just music. I'm even thinking of maybe even vlogging, like even exploring a new field, like doing vlogging, maybe recording my school life, like doing a life of, myself and how school is for me. Because my days are interesting. I have this one friend who he's literally like a character. Like if you're around this guy, the most happens. Like everything random happens around this guy. So my day
always got like a story to tell.
Yeah, like there's always something. He might be chatting to a nitty one day, dancing with a nitty. The next day he's being chased by some dog or something. I don't know. It's just the most random stuff. So like my days at school are interesting. So like maybe even a vlog. Doing vlogs, day in the life. Like this is all content. This all generates kind of like that thing.
The hype around you.
Exactly.
So, be expecting bangers and good content,
100%.
good quality content from Prinz,
100%, man.
Bro, thank you so much for coming on. I proper appreciate it. It's actually been sick to just speak with you, kind of get into your mind about, your music life, Peter Pan, and all of the rest of your tracks. Honestly, like, keep on doing your thing. And if you carry on working hard, it can only go one way. Do you know what I mean?
Man.
Just make smart decisions and keep the people around you who you're saying are beneficial to you. And man, like it can only go up from here, man. A lot coming from Prinz, man. A lot coming from Prinz for real. But you lot, obviously, this is that TikTok show. It's your boy LockdownT. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notifications that you never miss a video. Let me know who you might want to see me speak to next. But until then, peace and love, everyone out. Pow. Come on.